Not much, but I'm going to ask Joe's mum to come up and say a few words.
Yeah, Babs.
After that, she's going to do a toast for the mother and father of the groom, and then we're going to cut the cake.
Woo!
So I'll hand over to Babs. Are you ready, Paul? There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you! Thank you!
I'm going to try to do this. It's not going to be easy. Joanne Louise Rutgers, 1st of October 1981, Liberal extraordinaire. Let me just set the picture for you. Events of 1981. Politics. Malcolm Fraser was the Prime Minister. David Tonkin, the Premier of South Australia. And there was a referendum in Tasmania. Will we have the Franklin Dam or not? TV. It was the premiere of Good Morning Australia, Wheel of Fortune, and A Country Practice.
Yeah!
Births. Same birth year as you. Leighton Hewitt, Lauren Jackson, our basketballer, Vanessa Amorosi, and Guy Sebastian. Sport. Joanne being born on the 1st of October. 3rd of October, Port Adelaide defeated Glenelg. 27th Sandfield Premiership. 4th of December, noting this is the day I came home from hospital with Joe to a brand new house. They actually shifted me while I was in hospital. Bathurst. I had to cook for 27 people. While my husband, Peter, sat and watched the race. Bathurst? No, I'm sorry.
No?
Dick Johnson. Falcon XD.
What are you cheering for?
And in 1981, another very famous sporting problem. All I can say is Trevor Chappell and Under Armour. But the biggest event in the Rutgers household was the birth of our Joanne Louise Rutgers. There is so much I need to say, but I've been told by he who must be obeyed to keep to 5 minutes. Use some dot points, he said. It'll help. Dot point 1. Choice. I said to Peter Joseph Rutgers, I said, Peter, I'll give you a choice of names. You pick. Julie, Jay, Joanne, or June. Joanne it was. Sister to Brian Joseph Rutgers. 12 months and 2 weeks difference in age. And forgive me, but yes, I do like the letter J. Point 2. Shadow. Joanne was my shadow. I cannot tell you how many times from the time she walked, how many times I would trip over her. Every time I turned around, there was Joanne. And I can tell you, if you come to a family day at our house, to this day, it's still the same. It's still the same. Dot point 3. Talent. Age 4, BMX ballet calisthenics. Age 5, BMX calisthenics. Age 6, BMX calisthenics and hockey. Many, many more things from then on too. When we came to Adelaide, there was netball, there was drama classes, there was acting, there was many things. Artistic. Dot point 4. Artistic. Jo is creative and artistic. Thank you to Nana, Marge Rutgers, because she didn't get that from me. That's definitely to your deeds. And also to her auntie Rosalind, who is very artistic and creative. And the artistic and creativeness certainly comes out in Jo's hairdressing. That's why she is a national champion. Dot point 5. Competitive. Oh yes, our Joanne is competitive. Netball, hairdressing. Come on, who's been to her house and seen the trophies and medals from hairdressing on her mantelpiece? Yes, Joanne's very competitive. Look, there's so many more dot points for Jo, but I do have to limit my time. So, Jo, I do love you dearly. But now I really do need to talk about Paul. Paul, let me tell you about the first time I met Paul. Actually, I can't remember the first time I met Paul. It was just that memorable, really. I was probably introduced to him in the workshop of Annie Nissen before he ever dated Joe. You know, this boy is either cocky or silly. Because who on earth dates the boss's daughter? Yeah! I mean, Paul, didn't anybody ever tell you that Greg was her father? I have grown, look, honestly, I have grown to adore Paul. It's the cheeky little grin, see it? It's the cheeky little grin he has when he's pushing you just a little bit over that line. But only a little bit. I know that Paul will look after my Joanne Louise Shelbrick. I know he will cherish her and love her. And I think every now and then he will obey her, just to get some peace and quiet. Paul, thank you for making me very proud to say I am Paul's mother-in-law. Brenton and Bronwyn, I remember you most. First time I really got a chance to talk to you, I think, was when you came to Canberra when Ruby was born. I think that's the time that I got to know you a little better. I have to be honest to everyone, we don't actually see a lot of each other. We haven't seen each other often, but our lives will now be entwined for a long time, I hope. May our friendship grow close, and may we have many happy times together at our family gatherings with Joe, Paul, Ruby and Ryder. Please everyone, a toast to Brenton and Bronwyn. And I just do need to end with one thing. Joe and Paul, live long and prosper.